Right, I said we'd be back onto projects, didn't we? But not Bantam Cock. Still waiting for steam pipe for that. So, we have had a delivery for little Northumbrian here. So we had cinder casting in the post, although I am dubious about this, as it turns up, because it looks very close to final dimensions. There's not a lot of slack on it, and I don't know how well it comes across, but it's not overly square, so I'll have a double check of the measurements on this. We've also got some flux, a little packet of, and some pickling powder. I quite like this pickling powder stuff. It works quite well for me. You just dilute it down in some warm water and it becomes pickling acid, and there's a lot in here. And some sticks of really thin silver solder, which is fine for what we need. So let's crack on. We're going to start with measuring up the cinder to the cinder casting. Okay, so this is sheet number 4 of the Northumbrian drawings. Now you can see we've got the cinder drawing at the top there. So it shows as an overall length of 1.5". So inch 1, 5/8 is 0.125 over half, so 0.625. So 1.625, close enough just for this guesstimation. Have we got enough length on the casting? Yes, we have. There's quite a lot there, so there's enough there to clean up the ends all the way around. Good start. What else we got? So we can see we need 9/16, which again is a 16th over half. What's a 16th? Half of an eighth. An eighth is 0.125, 125, so a 16th is 62.5. Yeah, so 62.5 over a half. There's your half, up to 625, close enough. Should get us to somewhere about halfway across the bore, and as you can see there's plenty there to do that. And it's showing as 1.125" diameter, which again, 8.125, so 1.125". I'll creep up on it. Look at that, nailed it. So we'll lock it, turn it off, save the battery. So can we get that on as a diameter? On a vertical diameter? Yes, we can. That dimension there. Yeah, so there is enough material there to clean this up and get a cinder out of. And you may be asking why I've only got the one cinder casting, locos have 2. And you'd be correct, they do. But if we grab Northumbrian, you can see she already has one. When I ordered all the castings for this, I did indeed order a pair, but I nosed that one up. We have the cylinder base casting. Now it did come with a cylinder, cylinder. Did I say cylinder? I did. Chimney base casting that you can see I've already started to clean up. I've already this was a little while ago now. I've fly cut out. Did I fly cut it? Yes, I did fly cut it that way to get that radius, just because I happen to have a cutter that would do it. Turn that down on the lathe, bored it out so it's the right size for the bit of pipe. Just need to finish tidying up, fettling the casting with files and stuff. It'll take a little while. I might see if I can get a zzz on it, but there we go. So see that goes on there. We need to bore the hole out, but it is centre marked. That's why these rivets are missing as well, because they are covered by the chimney but as I drew this and got it cut, it was just easier to continue to bolt the line holes around it. So I'll go on there, we'll cut a bit of that off to length, but wouldn't it be hysterical to be that long? But we'll cut that off to length. It's somewhere in the region of half of this. It's quite a tall chimney for a little loco, as they used to be. And then we'll solder it into here. So I've just cut off the length of chimney. I've gone slightly over the taller than the drawings say, personal preference really. And I'm just going to face the end off. Probably could have done with some support in the end of that really, but that's not important for this. And we have a nice tube. So let's free that. Yeah, it's got a bit of a burr, but we can deburr. It's got a bit of a burr, but we can deburr that. Put in the pickle. Much better, much better. Just go around once more just quickly. There we go, look at that. So then stir in the pickle with a bit of bamboo, because you don't get your hands near it. In it goes. We'll let that sit and pickle for a little bit.